All right, my dears, especially everybody who has put their jackets on seats and standing outside and not yet sitting on those seats where you have put your jackets on. If you're not going to use the seats, come and pick up your coats so that somebody else can use your seats. And another practical information for you, my dear darlings, is that I am the only one who is allowed to drink inside this room tonight, because I am also the only one who cannot leave my spot for drinks. You don't have to worry about missing out on anything if you need to use the loo or have a drink or whatever. When you go outside, you will still hear my beautiful, very penetrating, annoying voice throughout the whole evening. You can hear me outside, and you will also see all the screens outside as well, so you're not missing out. But again, extra yell out to everybody outside in the foyer, in the tambour, in the entree. Come and take your seats, please. And we have exactly 12 minutes. Really? Oh, I have something to say about those two as well. So, for the people who weren't here before, my name is Denise Berman, and oh, thank you so much. Thank you. hear by the ModeratorInnen and all the songs, but you will not hear Andy Knoll, most likely. I will be your Andy Knoll tonight because I can say things that he cannot say on ORF. Why am I here? Well, do you know the saying about old money and newly rich? I am like half-half. I'm old Eurovision Song Contest, which is Sweden, which is where I grew up. And I'm the newly rich, as in I'm half Finnish. I'm born in Finland, and I'm happier to be Finnish than Swedish, to be honest. And especially maybe this weekend. The fantastic violin player that you saw for August, and she was very famous in the 90s, and she was something like, I mean, she was incredibly talented and everything, exactly like the Pamela Anderson that she was always compared to. They, of course, it was the 90s, and they only cared about the looks, because people were horrible in the 90s. And you know, today we are not, you know, superficial at all anymore. My love for Eurovision Song Contest, I think my first memory was, I was 6 years old and I broke into the chapel. Yeah, you can speak. I broke into the chapel next to my house in my little dorf, and I sang Ein bisschen Frieden because that song had just won. I did not know, of course, a word of German. I mean, I still kind of almost don't. But I still could sing the whole song. And why did I break into the chapel? Because it had the best acoustics. And from then on, yes, year after year, I watched Eurovision Song Contest. I learned the songs, mostly the Swedish ones, and I wanted to be part of it. The thing is, I was only watching, you should also know this, extra for you, I did not watch or listen to any of the songs from today's competition, so that you will get, so that you can get to experience my first authentic, real reaction on what it is that we're going to see. And I hope, of course I hope that you're going to see great songs, but I also hope that we're going to see very, very campy songs and a lot of kitsch. And maybe somebody who can't hit the notes and stuff. We won't be mean, but we will be a little cute about it. I also have to tell everybody you're not allowed to sit in the gang because of safety reasons. So that has to be clear on this side. I'm sorry, darling. I hope that you can find a seat. Maybe the seat that is empty there or something. There's an empty seat there. Yeah. And, oh, I forgot about you, honeys. I want your participation. Sing along if you want to. Also, you can do commenting. Don't disturb too much. I think you all can know how to behave. But feel free to express whatever you're feeling when you're seeing something. And if I ask you a question, what you think about the things, feel very free and don't be shy. This should be like an interactive experience and not just me sitting here. I do have, of course, the information on the singers, the songwriters, the songs, the countries to each. One of the numbers we're going to see today is going to be 18, all in all, 15 that are competing, and 3 songs that are already ready for the finals, which is Austria, France, and the United Kingdom. And as I've seen Andy Knoll doing this, he gives the information away while we see the beautiful videos that they have made to present each country. I say beautiful with very big thing. Who here saw Tuesday's semi-finals? Yeah? Okay. How did you feel about them being put in a green room somewhere in Schwecka, pretending they were black? It was so big, you would say in Swedish. It was so, why was it so cheap? Why was it so bad? And also, I saw also that the internet was a bit on fire afterwards because they never said where in Austria they were. It was just like random mountain random lake. We found out through acknowledged where they were, because I guess that he did not know, but somebody told him that in his ear. I will not know if we're going to be in Bad Gastein or in Bad Verslau or in Düsseldorf, I've fast gesagt, we're not going to be in Düsseldorf, obviously. I will not know this, but I will guess. And if you know where they are, feel very free to share that with the rest of the room to see. What wie bitte? Jetzt bist du Facebook. Okay, you're already starting fighting about this. Yeah, this is fantastic. This is exactly the Stimmung I want to have this evening. Yes. So a little bit more. How did you feel about the opening with little Tony running down the streets in Krems in the 50s? I mean, come on. First, it was beautiful. So little Tony is running down the streets in Krems, looking for a window, a shop window where you can watch a TV, see a TV and watch Eurovision Song Contest, because most people didn't have their own television sets at home, and that's how they watched it. And then we could see Tony getting older and older throughout the years. Tony then meets his boyfriend. You know, and as gays do, they stay together for the rest of their lives. There were only them two forever and ever till death did them part, which it did, because all of a sudden Tony's partner, what was his name again, Tony's partner? Do you remember? Franz. Natürlich hat sich in Franz verliebt. Und Franz, die sitzen da zusammen, and then all of a sudden you see that Tony is alone again, and it's just a picture of Franz because Franz is dead. Yeah, and then he's dead, and then it's shot to Tony sitting by a piano playing, and I kid you not, the guy who played the junge Franz comes up then to old Tony and says, "This is the Eurovision Song Contest. You will never be alone." I mean, what was that? Was that the ghost of Franz? What is that? Don't like Tony. What? Okay. I felt that it was maybe not so tactful. I don't know. It was a little sad. And Italy was being more Italian than they've ever been, I think. I was like, can you be more Italy than this? I mean, what on earth? Finland, I mean, come on, Finland, But my first thought when I saw them, and I'm allowed to say that, because of, but those are the two most tan Finns I've seen in my life. That was the first thing I thought. I was like, how? What? Yeah, of course it was good. They didn't sing with their tan, but I mean, it was still such a. I was like, you remember Karaja? But Karaja also maybe a little. Yeah, that was a spray tan model, but that was. I could not get over that. What else? What else did it? Oh. Do you want to hear a little gossip about the Swedish Beitrag and her mask? So the thing is, I mean, I don't know. It could also be, of course, that she's wearing the mask because of social anxiety, which is what Andy Knoll told us, that that's the reason for the mask. The thing is that Felicia, she got famous a few years ago. Because she was a singer for, there's a new genre in Sweden since like 3-4 years that's called epadunk. And those are like kids who live on the countryside and rebuild cars so that they are allowed to drive them. They can only drive like the 30 km/h or something. I mean, they of course don't because they live in the countryside, so they, you know, tune them up. But they drive, it's a whole culture, and they listen then to this new, like really hard techno pumping thing, and all the songs are about fucking. Yeah, it's just, it's like porn, but music. And she was the first singer in this music project, and she was always wearing the mask so that people would know who she is. And her name was Fröken Snusk, which is Miss Filth, or the Fräulein Schmutz. So in schmutzige Filme, yeah. So Fräulein Schmutz is wearing the mask. people won't know who she is. And yeah, I love that didn't like apparently go across the borders, but now you all know, so you can share this gossip. You're welcome. There's 40 seconds to go, and before we start, I have one thing to tell you. I always start crying. I always start crying because I get touched. It's going to get embarrassing, especially when something gets very folklore and nationalistic. I lost my shit when I saw Croatia yesterday. It was so embarrassing. So now all of you are going to share this with me. Be nice, and here we go. And it's Ingrid Thurnherrn. Thurnherrn, that's not what the name is. It's Ingrid. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think we can turn off the lights and we don't need them for filming.
Song Contest 2026 in Österreich, was bisher geschah. Aus Frankreich aus dem georgischen Internet abgeliefert. BSC-Legende Niki Leandros war ja coolisch. Zwischen Österreich und Australien herausgearbeitet. Die ersten 10 Länder sind schon mal ins Finale gekommen. Vor einem Jahr Wasted Love gewonnen mit dieser tollen Inszenierung. Das Boot ist mittlerweile im Haus der Geschichte Österreichs, genauso wie Conchita bereits ikonische Requisiten des Song Contest geworden. Und jetzt nimmt dieses Boot Kurs auf Wien. Das geht ja über den Rhein-Main-Donau-Kanal. Mal schauen, ob der Song und die Inszenierung noch drauf hat.
Yeah, I know it's uneconomic. We will try to get rid of it. Until then, so please never have patience. We do this outdoors. fixing the double sound. It was not like this at rehearsals this afternoon. The whole jury loved us. Oh, they're saying, welcome, welcome, it's the second semi-finals. Why can't I say these words? Semi-finals. Semi-finals. Oh, this is the green room. That is the hostess of the green room. Emily Busvine. Who is that? What?
She's a host of the morning show at FP4.
Oh, I should know that, right? Oops. Okay. But I can tell you that the Swarovski is together with the Mateschitz. Yeah, but did you know that? That's two billionaires getting together with their billions. What great babies they're gonna make. Looking forward to that. But I thought that the opening was fun. Yeah, I copied it. I think they explained in the rules, which I was trying to understand. I still don't get it. It's now 50-50 jury and calling in.
The other half is in your hands.
After you've heard all the songs, then we'll open the voting lines and you can vote for all your favorite artists by calling, by sending a text or online at esc.vote.
Oh yeah, well, you can vote easily in the Eurovision app. Just make sure you downloaded it before.
So this is tonight's running order. All the important numbers are right now on your screen. Remember, you can vote up to 10 times, but you cannot vote for your own country.
Oui, voilà, après 25 ans d'études françaises, alors ça me servira un jour et aujourd'hui c'est enfin ce jour-là. Merci mille fois, maman.
Well said, Michael. Did you just translate all the voting rules?
Oui, maman. Victoria, oui, everything.
Tonight's artists are ready to give it their all and fight for your hearts and, of course, your votes.
So, Viena, are you ready?
Authentic way. Oh, Bulgaria. Alright. So, here we have Dara. Dara is a song called Bangaranga. She's 27 years old. She is one of these people with X Factor, Dancing Stars, Voice of Bulgaria judge. And here comes an interesting fact about her show, her staging show. In the contest, it will be made by Fredrik Rydman, another Swede, you know, the Swedish Mafia and Eurovision Song Contest. He has previously done a number of entries, but most notably Sweden in 2015, Måns Zelmerlöw, you know, his Tanzanian mention, that was him. He also did Finland, Bulgaria, and Switzerland with Nemo. So all these three, so expect a great Bühnenshow. The song feels like stepping into a world where hesitation no longer exists. You enter the chaos. Welcome to the what we saw now. I mean, it's a good song, but I mean, you ain't gonna win, will it? Oh, Azerbaijan. Oh dear, here comes the scandal. This is Jiva, and her song is called Just Go. It's Jamila, and she's early 40s. She's been in, is it Severin? Yeah, Severin. She was also in The Voice of Azerbaijan and won a whole like high audience vote. And this, as always with Azerbaijan, is being picked by the regime, to be honest. I mean, it's being picked by the television studio officially, but we all know what that means. They got they almost got thrown out of the competition because they said that the song is written by artificial intelligence. So they said this is an AI song, so get ready for that, my darlings. It's the lowest in the odds. But it will be sung in Azerbaijani for just the second time ever that they do that, country that they also sing in their language, partly. Enjoy. AI.
Inside my heart each day, you set a fire will never fade away. Your name was my dream at night. Your name was all the light. Oh, I was yours all the way. But now I see through your sky.
From 2002 or something. Well, no, that was Italy's. Are you ready for the next scandal? Here comes Romania with Alexandra Capitulescu with the song Choke Me. So she's 23 years old. Another one from The Voice of Romania, Romanian Talent, Dream Star, Next Star, X Factor. She's also a temporary member of Romanian folk metal band Eana since a few months. So this has caused a lot of scandal. Where are they actually? Where is this in Austria? People are upset because she promotes choking while having funky time, which is not a great message to all the teenage girls out there, which I highly agree on. Number 5 in the odds, actually. People think this is going to place high, so she says that the stage concept is intended to highlight the metaphorical nature of choking. So let's see if so it's not literal.
You feel like a phantom. Why do you want to take me? It's time to breathe. Do you feel me? Do I say, and won't you ever betray me? You want me to obey me? I'm not. Why is you? I wanted to show me. I wanted to show me.
Does now since 2 years. They have writing camps for Eurovision Song Contest, and she has been accused of stealing the song. Does anyone know Birdie from England and the song Keeping Your Head Up? Oh, she stole the song from Birdie apparently. So if you recognize it, you will know why. It's very low odds. Where is she actually now? Did anyone see any look? Niederwald. She's in Niederwald. She's in Niederviertel. Mother Nature.
From the start, when all was fun and games, wasn't hard, but all good things can end. Back when I was younger, I planted a seed under the
to art school, etc., etc. Since he was 10. Is he also climbing a mountain? All right. The songwriting process for this song took approximately 2 years. This is the only song that I heard about before, like the last month now, and the people were very scared if he was gonna hit the notes live. It was something that I heard that people feared. So let's see. That also makes me scared. If the notes like, does it mean there's gonna be another Nemo JJ again? Yeah, again, yeah. Never change a winning concert. What? Mid-range at the odds. Let's see if he hits his notes. Daniel Chichka Crossroads, Czech Republic.
So let's hear some more French now in a song. As one of the big four countries, France is already qualified for the grand final, so you can't vote for them tonight, but we don't have to wait until Saturday to hear their song. Et voilà.
France, Monroe, Legarde. She's a 17-year-old French-American soprano singer, born in Salt Lake City to Mormon parents. So she comes from Mormon background. And She's 17, only. She just won the Prodigy TV series in France and a scholarship of 10,000 euros, which does not feel like a lot of money, right, for a scholarship. But it's typical. It's France, it's love, it's ballad, it's anthem. It's about love. It's set against the dreamy atmosphere of nighttime Paris. High odds, apparently, high odds. People like this. Where was she? Cherbourg.
Quand tout s'illumine dans tout Paris, que les rues se vident, je reste ici. J'ai cherché dans l'amour, dans tous les mots, je chante tous les jours. Regarde-moi, regarde-moi, c'est ça l'amour, c'est de pour toi. Regarde-moi, regarde-moi, c'est ça l'amour, tu ne seras jamais perdu. Je peux t'emmener là où c'est fort, oh c'est mieux. Allez viens, tu me fous dans ma poitrine, tu rythmes mon pouls. Allez viens, sous la pluie me fond, tu sais les jours, tu maison, tu sais le pas, ça me prend, tu sais le mot, je cherchais dans l'amour, dans tous les mots, je chante tous les jours. Regarde-moi, regarde-moi, c'est ça l'amour, ça te pour moi. Regarde-moi, regarde-moi, c'est ça l'amour, tu ne seras jamais perdu, c'est ça.
Trying to ride the Rosalia wave with all. Like, is anyone else getting the Rosalia wave from this? Yes, okay, and then it wasn't only me, I thought so. Yeah, also I could have done without numbers. Like, the song would have been good without. But, yeah. Now, this is what we got more.
Yes, Hugo?
So why are there only gays at the Eurovision now? Have they taken over?
Oh, Hugo. The majority of people are heterosexual, so most of the people singing at the Eurovision Song Contest are straight. That's also true for the producers and for the people in the arena, and obviously for the viewers at home too. Straight everywhere. Performing on stage is art. Many gays and lesbians and people from all the other letters of the LGBTQIA+ have been drawn to the art. Why? Nobody really knows for sure. But here's an idea. To be an artist, you need to create something different. And that might be just a little easier if you already are different. It's not about blending in, but about standing out. Of the 72 acts that have won the Eurovision Song Contest so far, only 8 singers have been openly LGBTQIA+. In 1956, it would have been almost impossible to come out as gay, but they were a part of the family from the very beginning. Dany Bourasson, who sang for France, in the first ever Eurovision Song Contest, lived with a woman she called her life companion, or in 1961, Jean-Claude Pascal. He sang a love song without using any pronouns or names. He later came out as gay. We're celebrating 70 years of Eurovision Song Contest, but it took more than 40 years for the first openly gay person to appear on the Eurovision stage. In 1997, Paul-Oscar Weissman sang Min Sista Dans. That means my last dance, but it wasn't the last, it was the first for queer visibility. These are the acts that openly identify as one of the rainbow letters. And these are the others. No takeover detected. Do I think there are too many gays who go? No. But I do think there are too many wind machines, off-key notes, weird costumes, and we never quite recovered from that giant penguin on stage, remember? We're all one big family, with moms and dads, and some have two, with straight siblings and gay uncles, a family of men and women, and everyone in between. Most of them are straight who go, because that's simply how the world is. But I hope that soon we'll be able to replace all the letters in LGBTQIA+ with just one, H, for human, and not for hero.
That is simply just the way the world is. So shut your queer faces now and go with the mainstream. Also, that woman is terrifying. Also, what are rainbow letters? I really thought that's the first time I heard the rainbow. Here comes Armenia. This is the favorite of my 6-year-old best friend, who is also there tonight as we speak. He's in Stadthalle. He's obsessed with the Eurovision Song Contest, and he's been yelling that Armenia is the best. His name is Simon. Paloma Rumba. Second lowest odds. What does he like? Sticky? He likes sticky notes. What does, oh, now I see. I thought this was a secret gossip. I thought it was a euphemism for something gay. He likes sticky notes, so remember that, my friends. Yeah, the title is Paloma Rumba Dogs Dance. It's a dance for freedom. Nobody thinks this is gonna work out, but I'm excited to see what my friend Lou thinks is the best song Eurovision Song Contest so far.
One last one.
boxes, fuck them boxes. I love when they have a message. But I hate moving. Oh no, we come to Switzerland. Oh, Innsbruck, now we have Innsbruck, darling. Finally Innsbruck. Switzerland, Veronica Fossaro. The song is called Alice, 29-year-old, Swiss-Italian singer-songwriter, and performed in Glastonbury. So that's something. Also open for Mark Knopfler, who is the singer of Dire Straits. I don't know why this is what they show off on the Wikipedia page. I'm like, alright, he feels very current. Yeah, this song is also quite low odds, people are not so impressed. It's a little singer-songwriter. She wrote it together with a British producer collaborator, Daniel McQueen. But it's discussing themes on abuse and violence against women, so it's a theme that has not been addressed yet. Definitely not, which shocked me. And yeah, no, it's good that
You're falling off my eyes are magic. My process price. Studied your face, the way you behave. I saw my Alice, let me inside. I promise I'm for lights. I want to make it last while you're looking so surprised. Baby, don't leave me alone.
I don't know how I feel about that. Also, she reminded me of the evil librarian parts of the creation. I could not stop thinking about that the whole time through. But yeah.
You may think
was it bad?
about an upgrade and
Was
become
it good? Will you remember it? No.
At eurovision.com. Sounds fancy? Because it is. And now we're looking forward to the song from Cyprus. They hold the record for most appearances without a win, but they're not bitter, they keep getting better. And they came incredibly close to their first win in 2018 when they finished in 2nd place.
What an incredibly weird way to announce them. You lost so many times. One time you almost won, but you didn't. You're also not going to win this year, I'm sorry, but do your best. Oh, that's my seat. Saxony, close to the seat. Is it close to the seat? Yes? Good. Cyprus, Antigone Yalla. She is famous because she grew up in Great Britain. And she was in Love Island 2022, where she said, my life involves around music and food, and that's the direct quote from her in her way. And she's here with Yalla, and the song is High in the Odds. Her mom is interesting. I have stuff to say about her weird ass mom, but someone on the internet said she's really dancing on a table. Somebody said she should also try singing. So let's see. Shake your hips. She forgot to shake her hips. She always shook her hip too late. That was amazing. Shake your hip. It was so good. Oh, thank you, Jala. I think it's something. It was something also. I think one choreographer is being very angry now in the green room. But it was cute. It's gonna be on the dance floor.
Grand final, simply because it's the host country. It's us, Austria!
I don't understand this outfit. Is this a joke that I don't get?
You may think that we are a Yahoo and true Blackling country of apple strudel eating motor lovers. music.
But wait, you'll need a permit to dance to this one. We call it a Tanzschein. Here is for Austria.
That is very close to Wiesenrad, but it's looking at Weinviertel?
Welche Viertel? Flachviertel. Okay, anyways, 19 years old, yeah, you know, Cosmo, I think internet has been, I think internet and Austria needs to meet him, because obviously they can't win this again, and he has got the lowest odds, and you can't send a 19-year-old. Welches Museum? Das Eiermuseum. Yeah, he's just getting started, people. I hope that he gets over this. Tanzschein from Cosmo. He co-wrote the song.
Auf meinen Tanz mit blinden Leid, auf die Suche nach Ekstase, und hinter mir wahrscheinlich eine Tiroase. Bei einer Gazelle, der Hunger macht ihn böse und der rückt dir auf die Pille. Im Gehege geht und nur die eine Siege ist und hat sich nicht romantisch, es geht nicht aufs Gerede. Es kann doch gar nicht wahr sein, die machen sich zum Affen. Tänzer sehe ich gar kein. Ich hätte eine Idee, ein Konzept, es wäre einfach perfekt. Sie brauchen einen Tanzschein, da muss ich streng sein, weil ohne Tanzschein lass ich sie nicht rein.
So this is so Austrian, for the first time I hear this, so Österreich. How can we bring fast food in and little things somehow? Oh, yeah, I like this.
Heroinspritzer, auch wenn sie nur bellen und eigentlich gar nicht beißen, das ist die Regel und wir müssen draußen bleiben. So kann es jeden Tag sein, wir tanzen durch die Nacht und mögen sich gar kein. Draußen macht sich ganz so matt und auf der Türsteher sagt mit einem Lachen, sie brauchen einen Tanzschein, da muss ich streng sein, weil ohne Tanzschein lass ich sie nicht rein. Haben sie einen Tanzschein, das soll kein Witz sein, weil ohne Tanzschein, da kommt sie nicht rein. Fliehen! Von seiner Pirouette, er schreckt sich von den Blicken, die Antilossen schicken. Ich nehm ihn an der Hand, ja, will mit einem Gang, ich schau uns in die Augen und jetzt fangen wir an. Doch ohne Tanzschein werden sie Tiere bleiben. Haben sie einen Tanzschein, das soll kein Witz sein, weil ohne Tanzschein, dann kommt sie nicht rein.
That is like, that is concept, that is really mean. But I really don't think this is so bad. Why is everybody being so mean about this? I heard way worse, I can tell you, choke me. or hey, okay, no, sorry, where are we now? Latvia. Atvarina. Early 30s. Like, started doing music, or was it like, oh, it's nothing, it's not from the Golden Band, I said, I don't know, I can't do this, you just yell out when we recognize Austria somewhere, yeah. She started trying to do the casting shows, didn't work, then she worked in marketing for a decade, and then she just 2 years ago started singing again. Hallstatt. Song is called Ena. And it's the track that offers a haunting and introspective perspective on emotional exhaustion and quiet isolation. Yeah, that's why we are Hallstatt. You believe that describes Hallstatt. In your shadow, honey. Can't afford anything more. Next is your shadow. In the spotlight. Wow. But it's in the fire. Never mind. When they were throwing children up in the air, the acrobatic peak, and it really felt like it was illegal. I was like, this cannot, like this is thing. That was so terrifying. It was like a creepy Cirque du Soleil with tiny little children. Yes. Okay, now are you ready for yay? Yay. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, this is never been gayer. It's okay. It's okay. It's Denmark. It would be so funny if people were on Australia. No. Denmark, Sören Torpegard Lund, 13 and go hem before we go home. 27-year-old has been together with his boyfriend for 9 years and they met in musical school. Shocker. So that's and this is an ode to the world of nightclubs. Where did they send him? Salzburg or something. Alright. Intense attraction and emotional surrender. Second highest odds. Even Swedish media likes this and it's Denmark, so this has to be something. Let's see. He was called a faggy fishnets, a hole in a box by his fellow. And he won, You hear me, you hear me. Australia. Her name is Delta Goodwin. Come on, come on. You can't make that up. Goodwin, no, I know it's Goodwin, but I read Goodwin every time, which is very big.
Songs of tonight, plus France and Austria.
Michael, everyone, let's enjoy
Is
this
there a
moment.
message?
How lucky are we to share this night on this amazing stage in an arena with thousands of beautiful people and millions watching at home.
Maybe you're at a watch party with your closest friends, your family, or you might be all by yourself, alone. But you'll never be lonely, you are with all of us.
Sometimes it's easy to overlook these very special moments.
And in a world often divided, we stand united.
Thank you all for being a part of this.
Okay, that was strange. What did you say, Thomas? Is this Thomas from Österreich? Like who won for Austria? Is it his outfit? Okay, Australia. Yes, people believe in this. One of 3 songs only this year that's co-written by a Swede. The other one was San Marino, and the third one is Sweden themselves. And that's very... Oh, what happens now? Oh, I thought it was going to be Australia. Oh. I'm so sorry.
That's a big room. That's crazy.
After showing videos of everybody entering Stadthalle getting impressed, that's a little bit showing off, isn't it? You know, like, just how impressed they are by our Stadthalle. Yeah, Montenegro should really have made a final. That was really nice to read Montenegro didn't do that. Geile witches doing a cool witch show. That was really neat. Look at that face. Come on. Yeah, that face. Oh, great. Oh my God, yeah, like your Stadthalle is like the best Halle that I've ever seen. Let's make a 10-minute video on how impressed everybody is. What the fuck? This is... Setzt dabei ab, von so wie bist du denn, Mann? Oh, what? Like an special effect.
Eurovision. Let's go.
Fucking love Austria. Brilliant. Look at us. My sister always says when she's here visiting that we're so full of ourselves that even police cars cannot sound like fucking regular police cars. They go like, we're coming. Just like showing off all the time. Have you seen our buildings? Alright, so Australia, Delta Goodwin. She used to date Brian McFadden for West Side for a very long time, yeah? And also one of the Jonas brothers, the Nick Jonas. Bad Gastein, finally Bad Gastein. I knew we would end up in Bad Gastein sooner or later, and here we are. It's the best of all the Gesteins. And yeah, she's one of the contestants that is not 12 years old, so that's the interesting. And she's been selling 8 million records already. She knows what she's been doing. She's been in TV series favorites. This is full pro we're watching. Also, third highest spots after Finland and Denmark.
Shadows in the moonlight, dancing with the sun. Planets are aligning to love as one, and it won't be long till the morning comes.
I know that she was wearing the same dress the one that was walking before that. There's nobody talking about this before.
Just because
on purpose. But I mean, who fucking genius made this noodle show? Jesus. Oh, this is Ukraine. Ukraine, that's DIRECTO, rhythm. 36 years old. She's based in Berlin. But she's also known as a Dogmash girl, where she does also newer electro-pop projects, but she's mostly known as a lead vocalist for the folk jazz band DIRECTO. And who shows with her band members she wrote this song. Is this? Oh yeah, it's just down the street. I only know this house. Yeah, people think this is great. I usually love everything. Every time I hear Shoot from Goa, I start crying. It's one of the best songs ever. Should have won 2021. Fuck me, it's one of the best songs. But high hopes for this. Is that a fashion that I should know about? Or is it
I'm here right now.
I also didn't understand the
Also, in the green room and getting my permit. Am I getting my permit, Cosmo?
Absolutely, yeah.
How was it on stage? Tell me, how was the feeling to perform in front of millions of people watching at home and then this huge arena?
My God, it was a dream come true. Thank you all.